Woe to the modern day scribes. We have many people selling Jesus. He has become their product. Jesus is their product. These are all Billy Graham's books. Woe to modern day scribes. And you could scroll on and on and on and on for his books. This is about selling books. Jesus is their product, and one of his friends, another Mason, was quoted as Jesus, saying Jesus was their product. And when Masons say I am, they mean they are the great I am. I am, that's what they mean. Billy Graham was very wealthy, and I believe Jesus has a rebuke for them, and it was woe to the modern day scribes. In Revelation, he says, for thy merchants were the great men of the earth. Is this man a great man of the earth? Well, let's see. How great was Billy Graham in the earth amongst the people? Let's see how great he was. Oh, there's Obama in a fireplace. There he is. Let's see how great these men of the earth are. The great men of the earth. Oh yes, he's doing, I think that's the Moloch hand sign. I can't remember. These men are great indeed. They're very wealthy. And although I pray that their words that were spoken that were from the Word of God do not come back void, as the Word says, but I rebuke them for their false ideas. If you are a Mason, you're an Antichrist. You do not believe that Jesus is the Christ, but yourself is the Christ. How great was this man? Let's see. He's with President Bush, who's another known Mason. President Clinton, a known Mason. There he is. And his all ecumenical buddy here, another president who is known to bring about the ecumenical movement, which, if you don't know, the ecumenical movement is about the Antichrist one world government. Okay? What's going on? You have a flute, a pan, taking the people, everyone, away from Jesus to other people, wolves in sheep's clothing. Don't worry. The gate's wide. There's always lead to heaven. He said this. He said this to people. There's another wolf in sheep's clothing. These are the great men. Oh, and they all meet with the president or the Pope. We have to be careful, guys, because Satan is disguised as angels of light. They come in when they're praying. I've heard ex-Masons come off. They said they're praying to themselves, that they're selves. And they pray curses over other people so that they can get rich and the people can get poor. They pray curses. Oh, is he a great man of the earth? I don't know. That's the queen with him. Another Mason she is. Let's see. Oh, who's he with now? Okay. These people have a huge stage. And just because they speak some words doesn't mean they are coming from God. Okay? It says that by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. All nations were deceived. This is a very sad thing. But I know that the words of God have gone out and will not come back null and void. He was so great in the earth and very respected. And God, God's true apostles were stoned. They were hated by the world. The world hated them. These men are false Christs. You need to beware.